Welcome back, guys and gals, to another episode of Stories, Path of Destinies. We left off having to make a choice. Do we let Lupino take the core to the observatory, knowing that Lupino is a traitor, and that the core is dangerous, while we fight off a battalion of enemies and take their secrets and possibly save some rebels? Or do we personally take it to the scientists at the observatory? Choices, choices. And the color coding would say that that's the good choice and that's the bad choice. And we all know my track record with games. So obviously, the bad choice it is.
A touchy rabbit. Renato knew that. You're brave, I know, Renato said. But this is what I was hired to do. Oh, well, at least let me run ahead and warn them you're coming. Renato wondered if Lupino was up to no good.
I wonder.
What if the rabbit warned the Empire instead? Oh, but Lupino wouldn't betray him like that. Not again. Before it'd been a fluke. Right? They finished the trip to the Nexus in silence. He would offer Lupino a chance to betray him, or not to. His old friend deserved another chance to prove true. All right,
that's in fairness.
Renato said. Go. As Renato watched Lupino vanish on the horizon, he could feel nausea building in him. He felt ill.
Ooh.
Could his knees really be aching this much? But how could he have handed the core off to Lupino? That was a recipe for disaster. Every day he was getting better and better.
That really is a recipe for disaster, but it's not good that you're having such an adverse effect to carrying the core. That's not going to end kindly for anybody involved. You, least of all, Renato. I can already tell you that based on what I've been experiencing in the other timelines where things seem to be going much better, I have a feeling that you're not gonna survive this little encounter in this timeline. But hey, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be entirely negative Nancy about it. I mean, there is a slim, very, very slim possibility that nothing negative might come of this. But let's face it, we're dealing with an unstable, raw weapon of mass destruction and a known traitor.
What was really fun was hooking yourself onto a moving ship.
Yeah, that I could imagine that being a lot of fun, as long as you don't slip and miss and die. Right, let's jump over here, open this, and then jump back. Well, because treasure, that's... okay, there we go. I was about to be really upset with myself for not thinking it through, because I thought there wasn't a way to get back. But I was just being a stoop, which, what's new? That's nothing different or strange. Oh, look, more treasure I'm missing out on. Hopefully the treasure from this route will be worth it. Hello? Enemies? Friends? Treasure? Any of those, please show up. I would like one of any of those. Mostly the treasure. Maybe then closely followed by friends, and least of all preferred enemies. But of course it's always y'all that show up. Alright, let's get rid of these doodles. Boop, boop. Now, with this... Haha, you thought you were going to get me. But nope, not on my watch. Yeah, see, with this, I really can't even afford to take one hit, so I'm not gonna let it happen. It's really just bad luck for you.
I wish that somebody had been watching.
I mean, I was watching, if that means anything for you, Renato. Energy on kill, level 2. Oh, look at that. The ones I'm using are getting leveled up. It's almost like the game knows. Ooh, read. I should probably not skip that. At school, we learned the gospel of the transcendent emperor, the last divinity to pierce the skies. He would banish the evil old gods and grant us the gift of time. But could one man, divine as he may be, create something as intricate as time? I have my own theory. I believe that time is a symptom rather than a gift. I am convinced that on a cosmic scale there is a pendulum motion between order and chaos. The transcendent emperor ended chaos and started the age we live in. The age of cause and effect, of fact and logic. Time is merely the tapestry upon which these laws manifest themselves. It is the foundation for order's companion, entropy. But in the age of chaos, when the old gods reign, perception carries more weight than facts. Emotions can shape worlds, and time ceases to exist. The age of order is ending. I am merely helping the inevitable. Entropy has been broken. Fate has been breached. The end of time is coming, and I shall embrace it. Emperor Isengrim III, Secret Journal. Well, that's an interesting concept, and really, I don't think he should be ending order and all that, because that's a badness. Order is what lets you live the way you do. I don't know if you're taking that into, thought or anything like that. Oh, he just sent me back. Why am I just willy-nilly going wherever I want? I know why. It's because I'm not really paying attention to where I'm going, more so about what I was thinking and saying. The dangers. The dangers of going on a bit of a side tangent. But yeah, no, it's an interesting concept. I'll be quite pleased when I kind of have a bit more of the story revealed to me. And what's this we find? Am I at the end already? Well, of course it's not going to be that easy. Boop. Time slowed down. Get through them. Boop, boop. Ow. Don't hit me. I didn't do anything to you. Jeez. Cheese and rice. Gosh. I wish there was a way to block 2 attacks on the rare occasion that they're initiated at the same time. I know it's not often that happens, and I'm just kind of splitting hairs at this point. Alright, so this time let's try and do the whole not dying thing. That would be good. Ooh, I wonder if they clipped me or not. It's hard to tell. Oh, no buff dude this time. How kind of you to... Oh, there you are. You were just hiding. Oh, wow, I'm literally zipping everywhere. I had no idea how that was working. Well, that was rude of you to attack me at the same time. And here, I was just saying how rare that was. My gosh. And you are the last of them. Thank you. Now, give me some healy bits. Heal. Come on. Break. Well, I guess that one doesn't want to break, so I'll just move on to these ones. How rude of it. And since I didn't get any healing goodness from those, I'll just do that.
Renato felt worse. All his joints were aching now. He'd been through beatings that felt better than this. So the core had a kind of poison that could harm you without even touching you. That's new. Well, it had power. The rebellion needed something with power. And how was this any worse than a sword wound? Well, a death by sword was sudden and fair. This was just squalid. A piecemeal death, like old age.
Well, this is new. There's no ground here. Have I broken the game? I think I might have broken the game.
Was closing in on the rebels.
Hello?
What had Renato accomplished?
Breaking the game. That's what I've accomplished.
Plan. Now he was dying of the cause of poison.
I'm just guessing.
This would be the perfect place
Ow.
for a tic-tac-toe board.
Ow! Stop it. That was very unkind of you. Alright, just stay here, don't move, don't let them kill you. Why do they have great balls of fire? Ow! Come on now, that's not nice. Just be all protected and junk. Mine gosh. Just like so. And it keeps hitting anyway. How uncool of it. Thank you. Now I'm going to die against these guys. Yep, see? Just like that. Yeah,
There is a season. He turned over and died.
Well, that was a surprisingly poetic death. But hopefully also that death will have allowed the game to reset the broken bits that I broke on it. Yes, very eloquent, I know. Broken bits that I broke. I mean, what can I say? I, just like Renato, am a poet warrior. Alright, get rid of the magic doodad. Come on. We don't need any of the magic-y goodness happening up in here. And then kill him. Don't let him just get back up. Don't let him have that freebie, dude. So is that the time slowdown that we were talking about? It's always interesting to see a new mechanic be implemented, especially one where I'm not used to using it. So yeah, it looks like it works that way. I don't know. I'll try and use it a little bit more. It seems like it would be worth it at least to try. Whether or not I'll be any good at it or it'll be any effective or anything, that's questionable.
Things, didn't there?
So pretty. In that really dark and deadly kind of way, mind you. If I were to fall from any height onto those spikes, I'm pretty sure I'd be dead. Yep, Lupino betrayed us. Thank you, Lupino. I knew I couldn't trust you. Hello. Why am I not surprised? What's up with all the crystals, though?
The observatory was a burning hulk. Dead scientists everywhere. Bernardo found the mad rabbit cowering under a desk. The ravens, they must have known we were coming, said Lupino.
Yeah, I'm.
Did you?
I know.
See, I was doing a card trick with my lucky deck, and I kind of bobbled the cards, so I went under the desk to gather them up, and boom! I guess we'll have to take the car straight to the secret base.
No.
I wasn't sure he believed that, but Lupino was talking so fast. It always seemed to make sense.
Don't trust him.
Rebel base.
No.
Yes. They had engineers there.
No.
Wait. Calaveras, the sage in the mountains. Maybe he would know what to do with the naked core.
That one. We're not going to take the rebel base down because we're going to trust Lupino again. We're going this way. Not going to let Lupino do this.
He needed help.
And yes,
The
it is
sage
killing him.
Calaveras had given him the maps to find the armature and the core. If anyone knew the true name of the Transcendent Emperor, if anyone knew how to assemble the Sky Ripper, Calaveras did. If anyone could heal Renato and render the core safe, at least to its bearer, surely it was he. The base of the mountain was the only safe place for a landing. He would have to continue on foot, muscles aching. Calaveras was a scholar, not a doctor. Could he really save Renato from the poison radiating from the lost god's eye he was so recklessly carrying?
That's a really good question. This route is definitely not going down a favorable path so far. But that's going to be it for this episode. Leave a comment. Tell me what you suspect is going to happen with this whole exposed core business. Smash that like button. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Strength of sword, so I think what I'm going to do